Hi everyone, Lito Esquivel. I play for the ABK Men's Pro Team and I wear number 9. And I also play for Grand Rapids FC and I wear number 8.
As the longest standing member of ABK, what does ABK mean to you personally?
ABK to me is a lifestyle. It's something that I've been here since the start of it. To me, it means everything. Futsal is a big passion of mine. And ABK overall, just the name, I love to represent it. I have a lot of pride in it, not only when I play, but also when I coach some of our youth teams.
Probably one of the most frequent questions we get is, where does the name ABK come from and what does it mean? Can you elaborate on that for us?
So when this first started, I believe it was Jesse Samudio who thought about the name and shared it with Fabian and I. ABK stands for ankle breakers. We thought that it would be something cool, something unique for kids to grow up with. Obviously, for those of you who don't know what breaking ankles means, is in futsal we like to focus on a lot of feints, a lot of moves, a lot of skills in order to break somebody's ankles. And it's kind of funny, there's times where a kid in our training session has gotten broke, what we call it, and we just throw out duct tape on there and we tell them to duct tape their ankles back together.
You've now been a part of 2 PFL combines. What's that experience like and what does it mean for futsal in the US?
In the PFL combine events, it was my first time playing against teams from other countries. I got a chance in Dallas to play against Barcelona, and then I got a chance in Orlando to play against professional players from Australia. And I could definitely say it was an eye-opening experience for me. It's honestly at another level, a lot of intensity, no time hardly to even think. Shifts to sub in are very quick. Before that, it was just something that I saw, online, on TV, on YouTube channels, and actually experiencing it and being there, it just motivated me to get better, to keep training, to keep learning as much as I can about the game, to hopefully one day be able to keep up with those players and be able to compete at the highest level, especially with the PFL coming in.
So having been part of ABK, both youth and men's since it started, do you see a difference in your players that play futsal that transition to outdoor soccer?
Well, first, I want to comment on that. I do see a difference, not only to transition to outdoor, but I see a difference from when we first started with ABK and our playing style and our movements and more of the tactics from then until now. I think that now we're honestly taking it to a whole new level. Before, it was almost like we were an outdoor club trying to play futsal. Now we're definitely a futsal academy playing futsal, and you can tell a little more with that with our younger teams, but more than anything with our older teams. I want to say almost like U12 and above, the tactics that they use, the techniques, not only individually but as a team, bring the game to a whole new level, and that's something that I'd say a lot of clubs, even in the area or in the country, aren't doing. As far as transitioning to outdoor, I'd say it's definitely helped. It's something that my players use to be very creative, not only to teach the skills aspect of the game, but also just the tactical awareness. In futsal, obviously don't have that much time on the ball. The court is reduced, and it really simulates the same aspects of the game as it were to outdoor, whether it's attacking and putting a move on a player, or even defending, knowing how to step up, knowing how to read the game. Everything's just so much quicker, and it simulates to the outdoor game in that aspect.
Now that we've seen the rise of futsal, the popularity of ABK, what does ABK mean to Grand Rapids?
With ABK being one of the top academies in the country, there's no doubt in my mind that ABK is the best futsal academy in Grand Rapids. So in my opinion, ABK is Grand Rapids. It's safe to say that we are the best futsal academy even in Michigan, being one of the top again in the country. I really don't see much actual futsal competition here in Grand Rapids for our ABK academy teams. To me, it's more of the outdoor teams playing futsal, that they have good athletes, strong athletes, fast athletes, but actual futsal tactics, actual futsal techniques, actual futsal the game itself, there's no one that's doing it better than us in Grand Rapids. Make sure you guys come out and support the ABK Men's Pro Team, February 27th. That's a Saturday, 7:30 p.m. at West Catholic High School.